At the forest's edge, sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled shadows on the ground. Benny, a young bear, watches from a distance, his eyes wide with a mix of longing and fear. His family revels in a honey-filled feast, their snouts buried deep in a wild beehive. Bees buzz angrily around them, a chaotic symphony of nature's warning. Benny nervously paws at the ground, his hesitation palpable in the still morning air. His gaze remains fixed on the hive, a silent battle waging within him between desire and dread. In the black depths of Benny's cave, Benny lies wide-eyed on his crude bed, the darkness pressing in around him. He writhes, a silent battle against insomnia, his mind a whirlwind of unwanted visions. Glistening honeycombs materialize behind his eyelids, an unbearable temptation and torment. The buzzing of bees intensifies, each imaginary sting sending jolts of terror through his small body. His deep-seated fear of honey consumes him, turning the simple image into a nightmare of sticky paws and paralyzing dread. Bathed in the golden light of day, a vast meadow stretches, its tall grasses swaying gently. Benny ambles through the meadow, his eyes catching sight of Rosie, a playful rabbit flitting among the blossoms. Rosie approaches Benny, holding out a paw glistening with sweet nectar, an innocent offering. Benny recoils in stark fear, his eyes widening in alarm, causing Rosie to hop back, startled by the sudden rejection. Beneath a canopy of dappled sunlight, young Benny nervously shuffles towards Finley, the wise old owl perched high above. Benny's voice trembles with worry. "Finley, I need to tell you something, but it's hard." Finley's calm assurance echoes through the serene riverbank. "Speak freely, young Benny. A burden shared is a burden lessened." A confession spills from Benny's lips, exposing his deepest fear. I am afraid of honey." From afar, Benny observes his family amidst the lively chaos of a beehive. Golden sunlight bathes the scene as they expertly harvest honey, their movements practiced and efficient. Squinting, Benny notices the bees exhibit an unusual calm, their buzzing lacking its usual aggression. A sense of wonder fills the air as the bees' docility defies the natural order, creating an idyllic, almost surreal tableau. Inside Benny's cave, night envelops the sleeping bear, his dreams tonight painted with a different brush. Gone is the familiar dread, replaced by an unfamiliar calm as his dream unfolds. In Benny's dream, a hesitant paw reaches towards a pot of golden honey, a moment of pure curiosity. The sweet nectar touches his tongue, an explosion of flavor that awakens a new sensation. Surprise flickers across Benny's dreaming face, his eyes widening at the unexpected delight. Pure, unadulterated joy washes over him as Benny savors the sweetness, a transformation unfolding in his sleep. Sunlight dapples the forest path as Benny halts, his small eyes glinting with cautious interest. A jar of honey sits abandoned, a beacon of sweetness amidst the earthy greens and browns. His fur prickles slightly, a primal warning against the tempting human offering. Hesitation flickers across his face, a battleground where fear grapples with irresistible curiosity. He circles the sweet treasure, each step measured, each glance a careful calculation. The scent of honey fills the air, a siren's call to the wild instincts within him. Sunlight filters through the canopy, painting the glade in shifting patterns of light and shadow. Benny steps into the sun-drenched clearing, his bright eyes wide with curiosity. Hazel sits perched on the stump, indulging in honey-covered nuts. Hazel flicks her tail, offering a treat with a cheerful invitation. "Want to try some? They're delicious." Benny hesitates, his politeness shining through. "Are you sure? I don't want to take your food." In Benny's cave, the torchlight flickers, casting dancing shadows on the damp walls. Hunched over a small fire, I am lost in thought, my brow furrowed in concentration. The encounter with Hazel replays in my mind, vivid and clear. A sudden realization dawns. Perhaps honey isn't as frightening as imagined. A small, hopeful smile touches my lips, a silent acknowledgement of newfound courage. Bathed in sunlight, Benny strides confidently towards the beehive, a newfound courage illuminating his path. His family senses his approach, their antennae twitching with anticipation and joy. United, their collective voice rings out, a warm invitation echoing through the hive. "Come join us, Benny." Benny's heart swells, the promise of belonging drawing him closer to his family and their vibrant world. The beehive hums with life as Benny approaches, his eyes wide with curiosity. With a hesitant paw, he reaches towards the golden honey, a moment of pure anticipation. His paw dips into the sweet substance, the texture unfamiliar yet inviting. A pause, a beat of uncertainty, as Benny considers the taste. His tongue darts out, a tentative lick that breaks the silence. A blissful expression spreads across Benny's face, the sweetness captivating his senses. Benny cautiously approaches the beehive, a mix of apprehension and curiosity in his eyes. He nervously dips a finger into the golden honey, hesitant to taste. His eyes widen in surprise as the sweetness explodes on his tongue, an unexpected delight. A genuine smile spreads across Benny's face, his initial hesitation replaced with pure enjoyment. He savors the honey, lost in the unexpected pleasure of the moment. Benny's newfound appreciation for the simple sweetness of nature shines in his eyes. Bathed in golden sunlight, Benny grins, joining his family in their honey feast. Laughter bubbles through the hive as playful nudges and buzzing greetings are exchanged. Wings flutter with unrestrained joy, reflecting an overwhelming sense of belonging. Each member of the family exudes warmth and happiness, reveling in their shared bounty. The air vibrates with the sweet scent of honey and the harmonious hum of familial love. Bathed in golden sunlight, Benny and Rosie sit side by side in the vibrant meadow, their friendship blossoming. With gentle care, Benny offers Rosie a taste of honey, a shared moment of sweetness and trust. Rosie's eyes widen as the rich flavor explodes on her tongue, a pure expression of joy illuminating her face. Benny watches her reaction, his own face mirroring her delight as they bond over the simple pleasure. The meadow seems to glow around them, a perfect day made even sweeter by newfound friendship and shared honey. The sun bathes the riverbank in a golden light as Benny returns to Finley, his presence radiating a newfound confidence. The river flows gently, reflecting Benny's bright and hopeful face. Benny's voice rings with triumph as he declares, "I triumphed over my fear." Finley gazes at Benny, his eyes filled with warmth and pride. "I am proud of your courage, Benny," Finley responds, his words carrying the weight of genuine admiration. Benny and Finley stand together, their bond strengthened by Benny's courageous journey, framed by the serene beauty of the flowing river. Bathed in the fading light of sunset, Benny stands at the forest's edge, casting a long shadow over his family. The gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying the sweet scent of wildflowers and honey. Benny's eyes reflect a newfound peace as he embraces his place within the bear community. A soft smile graces Benny's lips as he contemplates his journey. "Sometimes, the things we fear the most can bring us the greatest joy," Benny says, his voice filled with newfound wisdom.